Disney, you guys need to take note. The Penguin opens to 5.3 million viewers across platforms in the first 4 days. Now, 5.3 million viewers might not sound like a hell of a lot. That's just US. That's just in the US. Oh, what's this? This is a press release from Disney. After taking a light-speed trip to 4.8 million views in 1 day, the Acolyte premiere episode drove 11.1 million views globally, based on 5 days of streaming. Right, okay. So, 11.1 million globally. The Penguin, 5.3 million in just the US. Yeah. Okay then. This is a huge success. Massive success. And it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I had such a good time with this. I can't wait for episode 2. So let's take a look and just see what they're saying. Again, Disney, take note. This is how you construct something that's good. You know? You can put some form of, I guess, narrative messaging in some stuff here and there. Of course, you know, products are not devoid of any messaging. But what they do is, you know, Disney puts it first and foremost. It's primary in the story rather than creating a good narrative first. So The Penguin is an ice-cold hit. Per HBO, the spin-off series starring... Also, just as an FYI, I know that these numbers come from HBO, but I can believe it. Do you know why? Because it sounds believable. It doesn't sound embellished. Right? Like, it's very believable numbers. Per HBO, the spin-off series starring Colin Farrell and Kristen Milioti, who was great in this, by the way. She's epic. Opened to 5.3 million US viewers across all platforms since its debut on September 19th. That includes repeat airings on HBO, as well as streaming viewership. Now, again, that's just US. Just US. And that puts it above the final season premiere of Succession, which drew 4.9 million viewers. And the second season premiere of The White Lotus, which drew 4.1 million. Basically, people really wanted to watch this. It does, however, fall behind the premiere of True Detective Night Country, which did 5.7 million viewers. Still, not bad. For a comic book thing. Comic book. Do you remember when DC was putting out their comic book TV series on CW? And not even getting 1 million views. In fact, they were averaging sub 500,000 views. Yeah, I remember. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. So, additionally, the show has landed the biggest 4-day audience for a new series on Max in every region globally since The Last of Us in January 2023. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So, Colin Farrell, reprises his role from The Batman in this series, once again playing Gotham City gangster Oswald Oz Cobb. Series picks up in the days after the events of The Batman, with Oz seeking to seize control of Gotham's underworld in the power vacuum created by the death of his former boss, Carmine Falcone. People love it. It's absolutely fantastic. Really good. Don't know if they've released a budget for this, to be fair. The cast of the series, quite a lot. Clancy Brown's in there. Epic. Mark Strong as well. Lauren LaFranc is the writer, executive producer, and showrunner. And she's come out and said, yeah, we weren't trying to make something which looked like a comic book series, which is the right thing to do. But again, ladies and gents, this is a spin-off. This is a Penguin spin-off. Star Wars, what should be the biggest franchise on planet Earth. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Like, just compare. That's laughably bad. We don't even have the numbers for the Penguin globally. We don't have that. The Acolyte's numbers are 11.1. I guarantee you the Penguin beat that. It can't possibly not have done that. And they're framing this as absolutely incredible. And what was their views as well? Because they did the little star there. Where is it? Oh, a view is defined as total stream time divided by run time. Didn't they release like 2 episodes straight away? Pretty certain they did. Pretty certain they did. God, so bad, isn't it? The state of Star Wars. The absolute state of Star Wars. Yeah, laughable. Laughable, laughable, laughable. Don't think they've got the part here where it said they weren't trying to make a comic book movie or comic book series. Bit of a shame, really, because that was quite a fascinating interview. And they've even got this down. Again, I'm not going to read this out because YouTube will probably try and demonetize the video like they love to. But yeah, they even included stuff like this. Like the dedication to making this, you know, as authentic as possible is pretty insane. Pretty bloody insane. But like I said, I think the take home from this is 5.3 million US viewers. Yeah, it is across platforms. Yeah, it is since the debut, right? But that's still absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Smashes the Acolyte. Smashes Disney. Disney versus Warner Brothers. You know, that sort of rivalry is still very much alive. Very much alive here. I just think it's hilarious. The Acolyte absolutely bombs. Spectacularly. Just what a miss. What a swing and a miss for what people would be interested in. And then HBO comes out with this, which, yeah, there were some naysayers to it. People were like, you know, do we really need an Oswald Cobblepot, Ozcobb series? Yeah, of course we do. It's fantastic. Well, we don't need it, but it's bloody good. Strong recommendation. So there you go, Disney. Listen up. And listen good. You make shit. Make better stuff. I mean, this is, again, HBO just being absolute bosses when it comes to this stuff. The House of the Dragon wiped the floor with the Acolyte as well. Absolutely wiped the floor with it. So there you go. Not much else really to say. Just thought this was funny. Great numbers. I'd love to see this continue. You know, I've enjoyed episode 1. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy episode 2. And so on and so forth. HBO knock it out of the park with their series. They make very, very good shows. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Boo, Disney. Boo. Leave them down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.